beingman.com. Got a letter here from Brandon from Culver City, California. Hey Dennis, I've had numerous relationships and have no trouble getting girls anymore now that I've learned the information from your books and your website. I'm approaching 30 now and I'm trying to find the girl of my dreams. There's this one girl that I've had my eye on for a year or so that has always not only caught my eye, but is everything I've ever wanted in a woman. I didn't think I ever had a chance with this girl, but I gave it a go the other night and it worked. We had a great night of hanging out, kissing, and cuddling. I really want to make this work because I know this could lead into a great relationship. I don't want to dive in too hard and get hurt, but at the same time I want this girl. I've been trying to meet up with her in the last couple of days, and she seems so busy or ignores me and turns me down when I suggest a date. I even asked her if I should just back off, and she said, well, no, I really want to get to know you better. Any ideas? Thanks. Yeah, I've got some ideas for you. This is the thing we call the slut factor. This girl is all over you at this date. You guys get together and she's like hanging on you and she's having a great time. So then all of a sudden a couple of days go by and she starts getting buyer's remorse. She starts worrying that maybe you're looking at her and saying, oh, this woman's easy. So she's playing hard to get. She's trying to, every time you ask for something, ask her for a date, she tells you no. You try and spend time talking with her, she's busy, etc. Now, it's pretty obvious she was interested in you, and she even told you last time you talked to her that she wants to get to know you better. Fine. Now, by the way, that is a little trick in women's language that specifically says, let's slow things down a little bit. Maybe I went too far. So, good enough. Let's know that she's interested in you. Now, here's the problem. By trying to play hard to get, she's all of a sudden trying to get you also on the chase. That means you've got to call her, you have to try and text her, you have to email her, you have to try and contact her, and she probably isn't doing any of those things with you, is she? Now, I've got to tell you something. First of all, that's rude. If you call her, she had better be returning your phone calls. That's a minimum. Now, if she can't do that, how's she ever going to figure out how to deal with you? I mean, for God's sakes, it's a phone. Pick the phone up and return the goddamn phone call. Put that aside. You need to actually get this woman nailed down here. So, here's what we're going to do. Next time you call her, I want you to do this. Say, you know, I've been trying to get with you. You just don't seem to have the time for a relationship. It was great getting to know you. If you break some time out, that's fine. Let me know. But as far as that's concerned, I'm done. Now look, I know that's not what you want, but here's the deal. If you do that, you're going to at least go ahead and cause her to go ahead and show her hand. She's going to have to say, oh, well, I can make some time now. And let's face it, she's going to have to make the time anyway. She's got to get past this thing. You can't solve that for her. It's not your job, but you really can't fix this problem she's got in her head. You can only be there to go ahead and build the relationship you want to build. So at least this will get her off the fence. Now you can go ahead and say, fine, let's get together next weekend. Clear Friday night. I'm going to pick you up at 8. Now be ready and don't call me a day before and cancel. We're going to go out at 8 o'clock on Friday night. And then get her commitment to it. Tell her to write it down on her calendar and tell her you'll be on time. And you better be on time. And expect her to do the same thing. At least that way you'll start getting things moved ahead. Brandon, I hope that helps. Write to me and let me know how that works out for you. Again, I'm Dennis with beingaman.com.